Hello, abnormal family. How
Hi,
you guys
guys.
doing? Good to see everybody in here. Hey, Margie, Lori. Hey, Dave, Roman,
Oh my gosh.
Dana. Hey, Michael. How you guys doing? Blast off.
The Yahoo got me.
I know the Yahoo. That's.
Hi, Scott.
Hello, Tracy.
Hi,
Hi, Scott.
Tracy.
You guys having a good night so far? Hey, Lisa. Lisa. It's a nice night out tonight. You
Well,
see the background back there? It's
little
real pretty.
chilly though.
It's not too bad.
Not yet.
Hi,
Hi,
Brooks. We're enjoying it before it gets too cold where we can't be outside no more. All right, guys. Before we get started, I just want to thank y'all for the continued support and the prayers that you give us. We greatly appreciate that. Each and every one of you subs are amazing, and we love coming on here and spending time with you guys. We are thinking about checking out some scary locations. So, what do you guys think about that? I'm interested to know what you guys think. Um, and then also, I would like to encourage you to keep Rotic Hound in your thoughts and prayers. Let's see. Also, we would encourage you to go check out the BDRP with DDoS here on YouTube, along with DAX Machina. Let's see, who else do we have? We have Dark Waters, Lone Star Paranormal, and Long Island Bigfoot. They all have great content over there.
Yeah, they do.
So if you guys want to go check them out, that'd be awesome. Um, Also, I would like to invite you all to come over to our other channel, which is Wide Open Adventures. If you guys have any recipes or ideas that you might have for that channel, you're welcome to email them to us. And we want to see you over there on that channel. It's more of a laid back family type channel where you'll get to see everybody more over there. But the email for that one is wideopenadventures76@gmail.com. And then before we get started, I have a question for you guys. Are you liking the Paranormal Wednesdays? Put a thumbs up in the chat if you guys are liking it. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Michelle. There's Silver Bullet.
There's Silver Bullet.
Hey, Beverly. How are you? Oh, there's some thumbs up.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, okay. So everybody's liking the Paranormal Wednesdays. Awesome. Have you guys checked out the latest drop? I think it was done like an hour ago. It dropped at like 4:45 or 5. If you haven't, this is basically going to be what this live is covering, which is the story that was read. So, I was on the edge of my chair. I was so scared. Where'd it go?
Right there.
I was so scared. Crap less for you too. Yeah, it was a pretty intense story. I couldn't imagine some of that stuff that went on there. Yeah, Romans, it was. The pictures is what got me, that we added in there. And then you listen to that story and then you get the effect of the pictures too. It's like, cover your eyes. The Under the Covers, which is why I watched it. I have not seen that.
Wait.
Huh? I haven't seen that. Have you?
They kind of said it like that was the story that you read. They said, yeah, I watched it.
Oh, okay, I got it. I thought they was talking about a movie. Okay.
No.
Yeah, that was pretty intense. What did you think about it, like whenever it grabbed her hand? Like whenever the part where she was going to turn off the lights. I insisted that before you came on. Awesome, Lisa. I'm glad you got a chance to listen to it. Okay, my chat froze. Hold on, guys.
No more. There it goes.
There we go.
Scary as heck.
Yeah, it was scary, Emmy. Do you guys think that she was dreaming, or do you think she was fully awake whenever this happened? My thoughts is if she was deep in a book, reading every night like she was, and she always stayed up late reading, my personal opinion, I don't think she was asleep. I think what she experienced was real, and I think it was very demonic. Oh wow. Okay, we
Mm,
shouldn't put that up.
mm.
There we go. Now it's popping them up. Uh, I know if something touched my hand whenever I was going to like turn on the lights, I would
I
scream.
would scream.
But I don't think she was dreaming.
It's all real. It just happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree, Michelle. It was like the blob is what got me.
Yeah.
Is why it like stayed as a blob instead of like a figure. I mean, a lot of this is like unexplainable to some people. But that's why I like talking to you guys, because you guys have different
Mm-hmm.
opinions and what you think of why it would have touched her, when trying to turn on the lights. And then if you guys thought, maybe she could be dreaming or something like that.
Yeah, because
I personally think she was awake. I think she was bringing things into her home with the
books.
books uh, and material she was reading. Yeah, that can happen. That's a good point. Certain things, certain demonic forces or energies, I believe, can attach to, different things, whether it be a doll, a book, uh, a cup, like a
Mm-hmm.
person's cup can,
Yeah.
carry that on.
That's why you have to be careful whenever you go to like antique shops and yard sales and make sure you pray over those type of things that you buy.
I've had my hair pulled and watched my bedroom door open and close repeatedly. It scared the crap out of me.
Mm-mm.
Man, Carolyn, that
That
would have caused me to freak out.
I would have ran out of my house.
Why do you think that it does? It seems it seems to mess with doors a lot more than anything else. There is times where it will knock pictures off the walls, or your decorations that you have in your house, but mostly I hear about like bedroom doors and kitchen cabinets.
I've heard those, and then I've heard something always happens in the bathroom.
Yeah, the bathroom's always a
Yeah,
place.
that's like a popular place. But I think the door's easier because it just swings, so they can just
I guess in basements,
yeah.
basements are
Because you always hear like things walking on the steps or something down there. Mm.
yeah, and a lot of that
And it's sometimes it's even in rooms that you won't even hear. So if like you have a 2-story house and you're
hmm
upstairs, you'll hear something downstairs. But then as soon as you go downstairs, you'll hear something upstairs.
I know, isn't that weird?
It's like cat and mouse.
There was a show that I watched, or a documentary that I watched, and these people, they were having some like paranormal encounters at their home. And they took it was either cornstarch or baby powder,
Mm.
and it was really active in their
Mm-hmm.
bedroom on the lady's side of the bed. So they took the baby powder and they spread it all over, the wife's side of the bed. And the next morning, whenever they got it, they had like these weird little footprints. They were like skinny, but
Mm-hmm.
they were long. And most of them only had, uh, there was one set that had 4 toes, and the next set had 3 toes.
I've seen that one.
So, whatever this is, I mean, is crazy.
Yeah,
Hey, Candace, good to see you here.
because they can take the form of like anything. So I wonder if like their natural form wouldn't be human. Like that's not their natural form. Like they're gonna turn to try to deceive you, but I don't think that's
Oh
their natural
yeah,
form.
I believe they'll try to
Well, that's why they're called
like
familiar
transform
spirits. Yeah,
into yeah.
but I don't think that's their natural form.
No,
Because why would the footprints be like something totally
right.
bizarre?
Yeah, because that was. I mean, there was like little tiny heels, and then it just got bigger as it went up, and then it had one set had the 3 toes, and then one had the four
Yeah,
toes. I
that's what that's what gets me.
so that's all new to me. Hey, Lori.
Thank you, Scott.
Lori said hi.
Hi, Lori.
Coffee bar lady, silver bullet. Oh, he's saying hi. Hey, Herbert, how you doing? What's your take on the light? Why do you think it touched your hand?
I think they just do it to.
Because it didn't want the light on.
I well, I don't think the light mattered unless it has something to do with their form. Because even through the daytime, like if you're in a haunted house, let's say, and you walk in there, that it's practically its territory, so the light's not really gonna bother it. Because even during the day, windows open, doors open, you
Right.
don't see anything different with the lighting. So I think it just did it to, I guess, prove a point that it's showing her that it's there.
Hey, insanely sane. No, it's actually a nice night.
Yeah, my
Feels
hands aren't freezing yet, so
feels pretty good out here tonight. We're enjoying it before it gets too cold to where we can't sit outside no more. Yeah, I think a lot goes in with the lights because with some, you ever notice with some, whenever it's an evil entity, you flip the light on and it's gone.
yeah.
And then if you flip the light back off, it gets closer to you. So the more times you flick the light on and off, the closer it gets.
I think it I think it would rather show itself, like the form of itself, in the dark to try to scare you, deceive you, and everything like that. But then every time you flip on the light, you're not going to see it. So I think that's just a scare tactic that they have.
Hmm. Oh wow, I didn't think about that. Yeah, Dana, it's been pretty nice here too.
Yeah. It's been in the 70s here recently.
Yeah, it's been nice. It's
Yeah, starting, I think today is supposed to go down.
yeah, above normal temperatures for where we are, but I'm ready for a little bit of snow, honestly.
A little bit. I'm
Yeah.
ready for a lot.
I don't care. I just want a little bit.
I want to get snowed in.
So, uh, do you guys, for the ones that have watched the stories, do you blame her for wanting to sleep in her mom's room? I wouldn't,
I wouldn't.
honestly. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've, gotten scared and I wouldn't sleep in my
I
mom's
did
room.
too. I slept, I didn't sleep in my mom's bed because she was with her husband, but I slept like in a pallet on the floor right next to her
No,
bed.
I climbed straight up the bed.
Like I slept there. And I think my brother just thought it was a slumber party and then came in there at the foot of the bed and slept.
Oh
So we were
Lord.
all in there.
No. I don't blame her for that. I
Mm-mm.
mean, your mom's like your security blanket.
Yeah.
So,
Even though she's gonna hear and see the exact same that you do, you're like,
yeah.
you're gonna protect me from this.
One thing that I think is pretty cool is like your mom, that they get scared sometimes
Mm-hmm.
themselves, but they don't allow their kids to see it if they can help it.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes your mom your security blanket.
Like your superhero.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, I'd climb straight up my as
like,
old as I am today if I'm scared. Like
I would
my
too.
mom.
I straight up just jump in the bed.
Yeah, Carol and see.
I don't blame
Cryptids
her
and
at
strange
all.
encounters. See what this is. If you see in the spirit realm with your eyes open, it's called an open vision.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'd be like, move your butt over. I'm
Well, that kind of makes sense. Really, I mean, that kind of makes sense with your eyes open because if you take it back to the Insidious
Mhm.
movie, how they did that, you had to
It
go
wouldn't
and do all
surprise
that.
me.
Yes,
Yes,
Herbert.
it does.
Hmm.
A mother's love or a nana's love.
Yep. I will never be too old.
No, I won't either.
I may not be able to sit on my mom's lap, but I'll sure sit by her.
I'm small enough. I still can't.
uh, but yeah, back to the my spiritual eyes have been open. It's a
Amen.
gift from God.
Because God opens your eyes to see the truth
Yeah,
and.
some people, they can see more than others.
I think that would freak me out if I would be able to like
Yeah,
see that. Like
I,
I don't think I could handle that.
I mean, just being able to tell when something there is enough for me.
Yeah. Just it like the light flickering. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, after what happened in my house, I
Was that
don't.
wait? Are you talking about your lamp?
Yeah,
The okay.
when it
Yeah.
exploded, when the lights flicker, no way.
I don't blame you.
I either turn them off or I will
Those
change the bulb immediately.
those suckers would stay off. Because I mean, what happens if you change the light bulb and then it just busted the other one? Like I wouldn't give it the opportunity to.
Well, no. But I mean, I don't always think, okay, paranormal.
That's not the
Whenever
first
something
thing.
happens, I try to go for like the uh realistic stuff, I guess. And then once it starts happening again, then I know, okay, it's something else. I gotta
Yeah.
do what I gotta do to get it out of here.
Because I mean, if it's your light, you just think it's the electric just going in and out.
I have walked into a place, but when leaving, I have wanted to run out. Yeah, there are places around here that you can walk in, and you're just fine. But then the next 10 minutes or so, you have this serious urge that you need to get
Run.
out. I think it's weird, it's not really weird. I guess it would be fascinating is how, we can feel that and are in tune with it, I
Oh well,
guess.
we can feel it because the Holy Spirit lives in you.
B. Freeman. Yeah, and also guys, if you have oh wait, this caught my attention, Sarah, because if the pictures you take, I think you can see them, but your
Subconscious.
just hides it from you. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
maybe.
heard of that happening too. We've had a couple of that, a couple of those have happened. One being on a live that we did where we couldn't see it with the naked eye, but we could see it through the video of the phone, and then pictures, like the one, it's in our playlist that we run before we come on. It's like the two little white figures that are standing next to each other. We had no idea that those were even around whenever we first got there. And then after we went back and watched the video, I told Mom and Mike, I was like, look, there is something there. And then they just like blew up and they just went away. So yeah.
The weird thing is in that video is it looked like rats. Like if, out of all things, it could look like it just looked like rats until it went up into the grass and it
Well,
just
you
like.
got to think about it. I mean, a little boy turned into a black cat. Just like that.
Have I seen that?
Yeah, that's true. This little boy, except the only thing that really changed with him is his eyes turned completely black,
Well, you.
and he like dropped down to his all fours and he was instantly a cat.
Well, we already know. Like if a kid straight up just turns around and has black eyes,
I ain't looking at it.
I ain't looking. Like, but if you catch a glimpse of it, we already know that it is.
Yeah, it's a demon.
Yeah.
All I got for comfort was a couple of bats.
That's our friends.
Yeah, the one thing that got big and then went small again, that's still, I mean, unexplainable.
Usually it would be freezing.
Bats are our friends.
Don't let them bite you though.
Yeah, Michelle, I believe it was an evil spirit as well. I saw two orbs morphous into ferrets back and forth. Oh, wow.
Mm.
A lot of people right now are catching a lot of these, I guess you could call some of them creatures, some of them
Entities.
paranormal, on their trail cams that are out here. I've seen pictures of them, so
Mm.
it's weird.
Like, I wonder if they know that they're. Well, I would think they would know because, like, I think they want to be seen
Oh,
in
yeah, for
some
sure.
way, so they're gonna find any camera that they can and.
Yeah, I believe they want to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Or, I mean, why else would they torment people?
Yeah. Well, they torment. Whoa. They torment people because they're jealous of the flesh because they will never have that. So if they can go and manipulate someone and possess them that isn't saved, they will live in that body
Right.
because they're jealous of it.
It's weird. So much is coming to light now because of cameras. Exactly,
Mm-hmm.
Beverly. Yeah. Um, this, I don't even know how I would describe this one that I saw. It was tall and it had really big bony feet,
Mm.
but its skin was so thin that you could actually see the bones through the skin, like it was just like
Like
barely draped over it. But the thing's leg muscles were like gigantic. Like you could see the muscles next to the bones in their legs. And it was like that through over its whole body, but it was skin.
that has
There
a name for it, but
yeah, I don't know, but there was no hair in its face. So like if you're looking straight ahead, its mouth ran downward. Like the snout of its mouth was down and its eyes were like just like right above the two nostrils.
so would that be a
Its
uh
fingers were super
mm-hmm.
long. It had really long
And
nails.
it had really long legs.
Yes.
So is that what is that called? Uh that creature. It doesn't I don't think it always has
I
a
can't
goat
remember.
face.
My aunt had one large red-headed hairy being, what she thought was a demon, come inside her home and rock, rocking in her rocking chair, and would hover over her son when he was a baby in his crib. Uh, Lena, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Um, they say the spirits will go after babies because they're so innocent and they don't know, and they're more susceptible to see like what they call the spirit world.
Yeah, I've heard that.
And these demons have different ways, uh, not necessarily possessing the babies, but
No, they don't. I don't think they do that. I just think they.
I don't.
I think they show themselves more to
Yeah,
kids and babies because they say, just like dogs, kids can see them
right.
because
They're so new to the
they're
world.
they're so innocent.
Yeah, and they're innocent. A Wendigo. Wendigo. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think that's it, Lena. Yeah.
it's either that or another thing that I'm thinking of, but I think that's what it is.
But yeah, with the babies, I don't.
I don't know why. I mean, I think it's because of how much.
They have this thing about something about every third son that is born, and I think it has to do with like the people, like where the child was born to, like maybe they studied witchcraft at a certain time, or maybe like their ancestors did, or something like that. And so if, say, an elder promised the third son of a granddaughter, then that spirit's going to remember that.
Hmm.
And they're going to go back and try to, take over that child.
I think it's more on families that aren't uh, Christians, because I think if you're a Christian, I mean, you pray over your home, you pray over your kids for protection and everything like
Yeah.
that. But it's mostly, I think, houses that don't do that, that happens with.
Yeah, I think it has a lot to do with histories too, because I know, like, just from stories that I've read, that elders would do that. They would promise the
Yeah,
young from certain ones to these demons to leave them alone, or, to get what they wanted. And then they would go and torment these babies.
yeah.
So,
That's why I wish so many people turned to God
yeah.
and, got their life right and everything.
Hey,
So
Shell, how's it going?
that stuff didn't help. Who's that?
If
Hello.
we are spiritual beings having human experiences, then over spiritual beings, we know, but forgot the EF was told about age. Right. But yeah, I think that. What do you guys think about the babies? I mean, why do you think that, these spirits always go after the babies? What's your all's opinion?
We want to hear your opinions. Oh, there's one.
Oh, come back here. I think because babies are still free of sin and are more pure hearted and innocent, plus cannot accurately blow their cover via communication to the adults. That's a
Unless
I
it's
like that
a,
theory.
yeah, unless it's a toddler. Like, have you seen that video of the toddler, the mom's recording in the hallway, and the only lights on is in the hallway, and it goes and
Oh
opens the
yeah.
door.
Yeah,
It
I've
says
seen a
it's
lot of
talking to
that.
its grandpa,
Hey Cubot, welcome in.
and I seen that. I was like, ooh. Because the
Yeah.
mom goes in there, she goes, okay, we're moving.
Yeah, or you see these little kids and they're like pointing at the ceiling and they're
Mhm.
like, look, and you look and you can't. There's nothing there that you can see, but they see it.
Or dogs just start barking in a corner or something, and you're like,
Yeah, I think she had a really good point with
yeah,
that.
she did.
Yeah, yeah, Lori. Good night, Scott. Thanks for coming in.
Good night, Scott. Like, I know our house. I know, like, our house is like, we're good. Like, we're good. God watch over it. But when Luna will look at a wall and bark,
Babies are
ooh,
more vulnerable.
yes, they are. But when Luna barks at a wall, it creeps me out.
I know. I think if we all turn to God, do you think He would be okay with us sitting tonight doing this? I mean, if God was standing in front of you right now, would He be okay with all this? Insanely sane. I don't think God would have a problem about us discussing the spiritual world because He knows it's there. And, about these demons that are in the Bible, He tries to educate us
Mm-hmm.
on these certain beings and
Yeah.
spirits. So, no, I don't think that there's anything wrong with discussing them.
He just doesn't want you to
He doesn't want you to practice it.
and talk to him and do magic and everything like that. But if he didn't want us to know the knowledge of the devil, the demons, and stuff like that, I don't think it would be in the Bible. But we're just like curious and wanting answers to
Right.
what these are, even though the Bible explains it plainly. But we want to know, like, why they do
Yeah.
it. Like, we know some answers, but not all. That's why we're doing this. But
Right. As long as you're out there, trying to educate yourself about these things, to learn more about them,
to be more
and you're
careful.
not out there to like worship, the devil, Satan, these demons. You're not practicing, like she said, in black magic, witchcraft. You're not out here reading spell books or anything like that. Then I don't see a problem with it.
You're just doing it to protect yourself, to be more knowledgeable about it.
Insanely sane, but you go looking for it at times. So I'm like, I don't know. Will I go to hell? No, I don't
No.
believe you're going to go to hell. But looking for it, we don't go looking for the paranormal. We go out for cryptids. Sometimes we just find paranormal things. It's not like we're going out calling upon it to show itself and doing certain things of that nature.
Yeah, we don't
We go
go.
out to capture video to share with people so they are able to go out or go and look at the videos and maybe they can learn something from what we've caught that maybe they've experienced. And it also helps them open up maybe about an experience they had, and then we can explain to them what they can do to make it go away.
And understand the dangers from it if
Right.
you don't do the right precautions.
Yeah.
But I mean, once you're saved, you're in the right hand of God and you cannot become unsaved.
Exactly, Lori. Yeah, but I think as long as you're not out there doing that.
And you're saved and you pray and you know that God's with you, and then
I don't think it's bad to study something and investigate it. You have to look for things to study them. Even preachers study demonology. You must know your enemy to fight your enemy. Yeah.
Yep.
Perfectly said.
Satan is the ultimate deceiver. Yes, he is.
Also, of course, God protects the little ones, but if the parents invaded a demonic lifestyle presence in their home where their children live too, that's where, yep, exactly, Lena.
Mm-hmm.
Dana, that's very true. Knowledge is power.
Because in that, like, once you have a baby, it should be your job to protect your child and to pray over your child and everything like that, and not bring that kind of stuff in your house.
I 100% believe that ETs are also demons fooling humans. I 100% believe that too. Aliens, I believe, are demonic.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, for sure.
I believe that.
And again, that's my opinion too.
Thank you, Beverly. Amen.
Oh, did I about get you? I'm sorry.
Oh, you almost seen me get a tooth knocked out.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Because like Abnormal just said, preachers even study demonology.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Cryptids and Strange Encounters. Good to see you here.
Wait, what
Hey,
is
Randy.
That? Shell.
What is this?
That one.
Go ahead.
Chucky's demonic chant for instant is a real spell that opens doors even in a home that has believers.
Chucky
doll?
the doll or the movie. I think I've heard something about that. Yeah,
I've heard that, but I've also heard that, like, I've heard the Chucky doll is real, but then I've also heard that the Annabelle doll is real.
The Annabelle doll
I
is
know,
real.
I know,
It's in a
she's real.
museum.
Yeah.
I think somebody in the chat told us last time in Ohio. I think is where she's actually kept.
Like,
Ooh,
they
there's a
have
spider.
they have like the whole shabam there. Like, they have the salt, they have the preachers come in to bless it and everything else. But did you know that's not the real doll? Like, the doll portrayed as it wasn't the type of doll that it actually is.
It was a Raggedy Ann.
Yeah. Aliens don't exist, but the devil and the fallen angels do, and the disembodied spirits.
Careful.
I believe aliens are demons.
What are the... Okay, let's see. Do you know what SIDS means? No, I do not, Connie. I'm sorry.
Sids?
Robert Doll is real too. I don't think I've heard of the
I've
Robert
never heard
Doll.
Of that one.
No.
No.
Yeah, Dana. Raggedy Ann's Annabelle.
Oh, I see it. It's like spider web.
I got the spider. I just didn't get the spider web. There it is.
It's getting cold now. He's in Florida in a museum.
Oh, wow. I will have to read on that one. I've only read about Annabelle.
And that is so true, Sister Kaylee Devil. Woo! That is skipped up there.
Right here.
Is it?
Yeah, it's right there.
Well, I'm trying to read. And that is so true.
Pop it up there so it don't move on you.
Okay. Then I have to lean over here in your space for a second.
You didn't pop it up there.
Right. There we go. That would be tricky putting it real dark. Yep.
Yep.
You gotta be careful on what movies you watch.
I used to watch a lot of, I guess you could call them satanic movies, I guess.
Well, I mean, you still have to be careful on watching the
Oh, yeah, SIDS. Yeah, I know what SIDS are.
what are those movies called? Not horror, but
Horror.
suspenseful. You still have to
Oh,
be careful
yeah.
on those as well.
Yeah, we mostly just watch suspenseful movies now.
I make sure ever since the movies that you used to watch, I always make sure to read the what it's about. Don't even talk about the Robert Dahl. LOL, he has cursed people who simply just.
Oh, good to
I
know.
won't
Thank
watch.
you for that.
I won't even look at it.
The fairy folk can be blended sexually, stars and little force. Oh, wow. Paradox. That's crazy.
He got that dude out of the Jeepers Creepers out of prison for X. I love a good suspenseful. Yeah, I can do a suspenseful movie. I never really liked horror movies.
Insanely Sane, are you from Oklahoma? You said it was cold out. I'm just curious if you're from Oklahoma or if you're like from somewhere else that's cold.
Let me turn this off.
No.
It's getting a little chilly out here.
Uh, so another thing that I was thinking about that went along with this story that was released. Do you think the house that this lady lived in about the story that we read, do you think it was already haunted? Or was she reading from, the library she shouldn't have been? Um, her mom, it kind of made it sound like she was reading a bunch of scary stories. So do you guys think it was her imagination?
Holy moly. I think it just got.
I love all the old horror movies. Dana, yeah, there's a lot of them.
Hold on, I need to take the light for a second.
I mean, her house could.
Sorry, I was checking the weather. 61.
61, yeah, that's not bad.
No, it just got extremely
I
cold.
mean, I guess her house could have been haunted before, or the apartment that she was in could have been haunted. So, but then again, like they say, spirits attached to certain books. So, if she did get these books at a library, if she checked that out of the library, and somebody else had this book, a, a spirit could have attached to it, or, you know, if this book had a spell in it that she could have been reading and she read it out loud, or, I mean, even in your mind, you could open up that world into your apartment or, your home.
Yeah.
Michelle, spirits don't haunt empty homes or buildings. How boring would that be?
Unless they're attached to something.
I believe they have, certain
Yeah.
attachments to certain things.
I remember growing up, I used to pray to God literally to make me as small as Thumbelina. I was obsessed with fairies.
Oh, I used to watch that show all the time.
Did you read what he said?
Speaking of horror movies, the Pumpkinhead movie is cursed and causes paranormal activity if you watch it late at night. Oh wow, I did not know that.
Don't think I've not watched it.
Remember on the last Paranormal Live that we did, a lot of people were talking
Yeah,
about
they
the
were talking
Pumpkinhead
about
movie.
Yeah, I had to look it up because I didn't even know it was a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, my nose.
Yeah, wow. But yeah, I think, anything could have happened with that book that she had.
Insanely Sane, they're everywhere.
Why do you think it bothered her and not her mom? Because her mom wasn't bothered
Because
by
I
it.
think it's kind of like the cryptids kind of. I think they have like if they see a weaker what would you say? Like if they, I think they would go for a younger person because they don't have as much um, wisdom, I guess,
Yeah.
as an adult. So I think they kind of go with the who's the weaker type.
That's a good point. What do you guys think about that? I'm trying to get the chat to unfreeze.
There
It
it
froze.
goes.
There it goes. Afraid I'm gonna miss something. You scared Jody. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Those are babies that were born evil. Oh wow,
What were?
babies. Lots of things like shadow people
Oh,
have been caught on film in empty buildings. Yes, Brooks, that's very true. A lot of shadow people.
I won.
I hear this place that I've been talking about uh going like this abandoned building. It was an old hospital. Um from what I read about it, there is still shadow figures that you
Yeah.
can see through that building because you can see them like on the road as you drive past. You can
Hmm.
see them in the window.
I wonder if they haunt like abandoned buildings because they know it's kind of like a. Because I mean they've been around for
Oh, years.
years, so
Yeah.
I think they know how people work. So if a person drives by and sees something out the window, that's going to catch the attention of a whole bunch of people and wanting to go check it out. So I think that's kind of like a a trap, I guess, to lure people in.
Yep, them Harry Potter films open gateways, Chucky stuff, even shows like Smurf Baby Tainted. Oh wow.
I don't know about that.
Harry Potter?
Yeah.
It is witchcraft.
Well, I know it's okay. I have fights about this all the time. I'm a fan of Harry Potter, and I have the entire series, but
Shell, yeah, very true.
nothing's ever happened when I watch it or when I read stories about it. It just I don't know.
I would like to know what your guys' opinion is on how they get communications from spirits. A reaction video on here would be awesome to watch.
Your reaction?
I would like to. Are you talking about like us, like seeing a spirit, or
Talking to
like us trying to communicate with the spirit?
mm-hmm.
Aren't angry real spells in those two, unfortunately, Sarah. Yeah, there is in a lot of the movies there are real spells. I'm kind of like I didn't know this until recently. Like the new Hocus Pocus 2, there's actually a real spell that's used in that movie.
See, I watch out for those, but
Magic is yeah scary.
when did do you know when the Harry Potter series came out?
Oh
It
Lord,
was like a couple years, I think,
it's
before I was born.
yeah, it's been a while.
And I watched it from when I lived with my mom, and nothing's ever bad happened.
Yeah, Herbert, I completely agree. These hospitals and prisons and a lot of people have suffered in there. That's why they're haunted. Yeah, I agree.
Had to let Harry go.
Huh?
She said, had to let Harry go.
Oh, Hocus Pocus. Yeah, is witchcraft. Unfortunately, people have been greedy and selfish. I know there are some really greedy people that have given me things. My luck. Oh, okay, that's for them. But yeah, there's Kaylee don't mean things won't.
Well, okay, so I gotta explain this before we
Please
move
leave
on.
Harry alone.
I know, but like I gotta. Okay, there's a thing where I've heard about Harry Potter. It says the witchcraft in there is fake. There's no real spells in Harry Potter. It's all fake, misguided. But in the Hocus Pocus, those are real. Like it's proven that they're real. That's what just
Okay.
stumps me.
For you guys to check out Sam and Colby's Conjuring House experience, where
Mhm.
they got communications from the supposed dead family via the couple. Views. I am a little bit familiar with that story. Um, I'm gonna answer this like how I interpreted how you put these two questions the best way that I can explain for somebody if they're looking to contact the spirit world. I mean, it's simple to do. You just go out and you ask for it. The quickest way would be to play with a Ouija board.
Mm.
I mean, there are some people that want to know how to contact them, but I'm not going to study any further into that of how I would, call them up because I don't ever want to call them
Mm-mm.
up. But I know a Ouija board's a good way, and to just full out call out a name of a demon or something like that.
Or a spirit box. Yes, Beverly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, right.
I like what Beverly said.
Where's she at?
Right there.
I like Harry Potter movies, but I don't go around trying to cast spells.
Exactly.
I don't. Hey, shucking, get down with cornbread. Good to see you here. Yeah, I'm not gonna go out and start. No, absolutely not, Brooks. I
Mm-mm.
don't recommend anybody trying to contact any type of spiritual anything
Yeah, I don't.
that's demonic or anything that could, cause harm, because I believe that these demonic things, they can cause you harm. And
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's proof on some. Insanely saying no Harry Potter movies here. Harry Potter movies here.
I haven't watched them in a couple years, but
Yeah, I don't know. I've watched the Harry Potter movies.
thank you, Beverly. And they like nothing happens, right?
No, I mean,
There's no real spells in there like they did Hocus
you
Pocus.
just got to be real careful.
Yeah. Like I pray and I know that it's fake. I know it's a movie and none of it's real in the movie. So
Yes, Shell. That is very true. I will never play that board game
mm-mm.
ever.
Again.
No, I've never played it.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, no, no. I
Oh,
knew I knew people that played it. But no, I never played the Ouija board ever.
I won't even look at it.
I Oh wow. Hey Dice, how's it going?
Dang, they are calling out all my shows.
Well, I didn't see the other one.
They got Harry Potter, now they got Monster High.
I have read Monster High is demonic.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my.
Even the dolls. The Monster High dolls. This brings up a new topic. Yeah. They supposedly,
Like the new ones or like the old ones?
Any of them. So supposedly, I don't know how true it is because it's on the internet that I've read. Okay. If you like remove their hair off of their head, and I don't
Like
know.
cut it off or like, cause I have a
Yeah,
doll.
like cut it off.
I
And then you like split their head open or like barely remove a little bit from their head. There's supposed to be a number in there of the 666.
okay, cause I have a doll in there that has a wig that comes off and it's Monster High.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
I need to go look because I was a big fan of Monster High. I have like 30 dolls.
Yeah, they're saying that the Monster High dolls are now a popular thing of witchcraft.
Well, I wonder if that's the new
I don't know.
because like nothing has happened.
I don't. I'm too old to play a doll, so whatever.
Well, I don't.
And I don't have any girls.
I just
I don't have to worry about dolls.
I just collect them.
Monsters Inc. Oh yeah,
Y'all calling out all these
I
movies.
know.
That was Monsters Inc.
I knew a guy that had a complete Ouija board tattooed on his back. It
Ugh.
was a beautiful tattoo, but I never understood why he did it. I would
No.
never get something like that tattooed on me.
I
I
wouldn't
mean, it's
even call
his
it beautiful.
body, his stuff. But that, in my opinion, I would never do that.
Wait, here.
If Monster Highs are evil, my family is screwed. My daughter bought all four daughters a complete set. Gina, I don't know, like, for 100% fact if they are. It's just something that I've read. Because she was talking about them because she used to play with them all the time whenever she was little. And so I was like looking at them and different stuff. And I seen that and I was like, oh, wow.
I'm gonna look into it more because they're collectibles and I'd like to collect them. But if they're, I'm like, no,
I don't want to find no rotting
no.
bodies either. No way. My body ain't rotten.
Mm-mm.
Magic is Lucifer's absolute power. Yes, it is, Connie.
Mm-hmm. I still love Barbie dolls, and especially the
Rainbow High dolls, and I'm 35.
Exactly. See,
I used to play with Barbies whenever I was little.
I just don't like the big dolls that have like, or they blink. Those creep me out.
Or the ones that cry.
Yeah, like they just like ooh, or their eyes that move. You know, like if you shake the
Oh,
doll.
I know those. What she's talking about, Emmy. I know those little dolls. I have some of them.
Like the ones that are like this.
Yeah,
tall.
they have like all the funky hair.
Yeah, Nan had like 2 of them.
Yeah.
My oldest daughter is 14, so she's almost over the whole doll phase. I got over it, but I like got back into it and wanted to collect them. Whenever I knew that they were collectibles.
Yeah. I didn't have any girls. I got boys, so I don't have to worry
She has
about
figurines.
it. Me?
Yeah, like the little like.
Oh yeah, like the army men.
Yeah.
Troll dolls. Yeah, I do have some of those.
Yeah.
I always liked their hair.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
What?
Just look. And she just said that she had some. I bought my daughter the space dolls in 1980s. Few of those sold. I think my kids was only one in the neighborhood and had them.
Yes, they're crazy, unique hair.
Their
and
hair,
everything.
I'd always like twist them, and they're like,
yeah,
and it just have that little in their hair.
That was awesome. Old freaky.
Yeah.
Dolls. Oh wow.
Those
Furbies.
Oh, hello. Ventriloquist dummies.
Oh yeah, no, I would not own one of those. Beverly, thank you for becoming a new member. We greatly appreciate that.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. The what now? I'm sorry. Oh, the
ventriloquist dolls.
No.
Like they go like this. Like they'll be like this. No one's near them, and then they just like.
Yeah. I'm not into that.
I'm not into all the dolls movie by themselves and talking. Now, unless you watch if you guys say that Goosebumps are evil too, I'm just gonna give up on movies. I'm just gonna give up.
They're creepy looking. Yes, Gina, for sure.
Looney.
There's something on here that I seen, but it went away.
Scroll up.
Oh, it's way up there now.
I don't watch the Freddy movies.
To be on guard when watching Freddy. Freddy. Who's Freddy? Yes, the guy that attacks you in your nightmares or in your dreams. Yeah, I don't watch him.
I watched the first one, I think, with Johnny Depp in it, and as soon as I watched that one, and it swallowed him in his bed and like threw that girl around the room.
Oh yeah.
I didn't sleep for a week straight.
Freddy is bad. Yeah. I believe.
My favorite what are they called? Killer, I guess, is Ghostface.
Congratulations, Beverly. I'm so glad to hear that. That things are turning up for you. Yeah. That's great. I love trolls. They make me happy with their cute little faces. I restore them. Oh, that's awesome.
I like watching the troll movies. Does that count?
Absolutely love when people repaint dolls to make them look more prettier. They're called I think you should check him out, Kaylee.
Yes. Is it bad to say that I go on YouTube and I watch people take like the makeup and cut all the hair off of the Monster High dolls and like put more hair and then like paint?
Was a big Freddy fan in the 90s. Actually, whoops, came missing before I stopped supporting Halloween. The Freddy movies, they kind of threw me off. I haven't watched all those. Those are ones that you really got to be careful with, I think.
I watched one and was done.
Where'd it go? The whole story of Nightmare on Elm Street was based on some kid dying from sleep paralysis, which is self-demonic. Which is a self-demonic.
Ooh.
Yeah. Uh, I I think I watched like the first two, and then I just couldn't handle no more of those.
I watched the one with Johnny Depp and was done.
That's scary to think about.
Had the scary mask and knife glove. LOL. Good thing I didn't get shot running around jumping out of bushes scaring people.
Michael Myers. Hey, I have watched all of his, except for his new one. I want to watch it, but I don't think it's out yet. Like the newest
Which one? Michael Myers?
I think so.
Yes, it is.
Is it the very new one?
Thank you, Beverly.
Thank you so much, Beverly. We greatly appreciate that.
God bless
You're
you.
awesome.
Wait.
Oh, here's one. B. Freeman. Lena asked, B. Freeman, where did you meet a little gray and how? Yes, those movies were very creepy.
If you stop supporting Halloween, do the same with Christmas. They are both originally
Pagan.
What does that mean?
It's another type of religion. Like, people believe that they're fairies and they can cast spells, and yeah.
I celebrate Christmas because
of Jesus.
Yeah, I celebrate him.
Yep.
Yes, Kaylee, I
the
too
Muppet
watched
Master. That movie right there, I will never watch again. The Puppet Master.
I've never
Heck
seen
no.
it. I don't want to see it. Don't like puppets. The Phantoms ones, they're not as scary as some other movies, but they're pretty creepy too.
I don't think I've seen those.
That cat.
I've watched. What was that one? The Butterfly Effect. Has anybody seen that? That's pretty crazy.
I just got a cold chill.
And there's one more. Oh man, I can't think of the name of it right offhand.
What's that about?
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, I think
that's pretty weird. Have puppets turn into superheroes.
Christmas and Easter.
Yes,
yeah,
we celebrate both.
Yep. On Halloween, I just do it.
Good night, Lisa. Thank you so much for being here.
What is it?
Casper. Yes, Herbert. I love Casper. All of them. Casper meets Wendy.
Yeah, when we don't really celebrate Halloween, but we just do it more so for the kids to have fun and dress up and get candy. Yeah, Jesus wasn't born on Christmas, but it's just like we still celebrate it as if he did.
My Bloody Valentine's. I've seen that, Lori. That was pretty scary.
I've never seen that.
Never mind. Hi, Looney. I don't celebrate any of the holidays anymore. The Most High says he hates the trees in our hand.
I celebrate Christmas because I celebrate Christ. I mean, I celebrate Christ every day.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Hey, you stop it.
Holidays and celebrations. Yep.
I pass out if it's a movie with a lot of blood. Like, I just can't. It makes me so sick.
Connie, I hear different things about Sesame Street.
I do too.
I hear yes and I hear no. supposedly, I think it was Snuffleupagus and Dracula, and there was one more that were supposed to have been from the demonic realm,
Mhm.
but
I
I'm
heard
not
that.
100% sure on that.
I mean, maybe because you got that Elmo sleep thing. It started playing.
Yeah, I didn't have batteries, and I had my brother. He got me the Sleep Time Bert and
Elmo.
Ernie, and then the Tickle Me Elmo. And my mom had taken the batteries out of them. But one night, whenever we had gone to bed, Bert and Ernie started snoring, and Tickle Me Elmo started laughing on the shelf with no batteries in it.
No, Silver Bullet. There's nothing behind me,
Nope,
and
nothing back there.
it's okay if you don't know how to spell my name. A lot of people get it wrong. It's Bigfoot. Yeah, she had a lot to say. She went that way.
Something did walk behind
No,
you.
it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
Looney.
I watched the birds in Men in Black yesterday. Cookie Monster is evil now. Wow. Maybe it was him that I read, Herbert.
Was it the Cookie Monster? Or was
I
it the garbage guy?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the Grouch. Huh.
Ooh, a bat,
Bat.
maybe. We
Let,
have those, so maybe.
let's hope it was a bat. Not. I'm out of here, y'all. If we suddenly get up and run,
Just away.
y'all, we'll end the stream
Yeah.
later.
Y'all can just black screen.
I love cookies too. Everybody loves
I
cookies,
like
I
cookies.
think.
Sarah likes my homemade cookies.
The cowboy cookies?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They're the best.
Eat like 12 of those at a time.
With some
Not
homemade
really.
ice cream.
Not
I
really.
would.
With ice cream? No, I don't.
What,
I just like them plain.
with the homemade ice cream?
No.
You ate it.
Well, yeah, I ate it, but I'm saying if I've
Oh,
got
yeah,
a choice to have ice cream or those, I'm going for the cookies.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
I mean, heck, I'd make those cookies out of an ice cream sandwich.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
But I know they demonic kids shows nowadays, so we got to be on watch. Anyone here watch Great Space Coaster back in the day?
Never seen it.
I've never seen that. And then yeah, a lot of the kid shows nowadays are.
Cherry cheesecake ice cream.
That's good.
You like cherry cheesecake? Whoa.
Cherry cheesecake?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't really like the cheesecake part.
You just like the cherries on it?
I like the cherries and the crust.
Oh.
I mean, it's okay, but
I could do without the cherries on top. I like
No.
the filling and the crust.
I could do without the filling and just have the cherries and the crust.
Carolyn, yes, I could go for some of that. Or if it's wintertime, hot chocolate with warm chocolate chip cookies, okay? And vanilla ice cream.
I would say I would say I can't agree with the vanilla because I just cannot stand vanilla or the smell.
Vanilla.
But hot chocolate with salted caramel.
Oh man, that's a good one. I wonder how big a bat could be.
They can get pretty good big. Like, okay, I don't know.
I don't really know.
I don't know if it's real. But have you seen the ones from like China or Korea? The bats are like almost the size of this table.
I don't want to see one of those.
Mm-mm.
Mike said, or Abnormal said, no cherries.
No, I love cherries.
Yeah, that is terrible, Emmy. Keep your head on a swivel and don't be something for dinner. That's right, Randy.
Exactly,
There
Randy.
ain't nothing dinner around here.
I bought these big chocolate filled with hot chocolate marshmallows. Just add warm milk. You bought that for the kids,
Yep,
yeah.
I bought that for my boys and one for myself, and it was actually pretty good.
She left me out.
Maraschino cherries are so good.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Well, Kaylee can get herself a graham cracker, crust pie, shell, and pie. Do you mean flying foxes? I don't know. Like, it kind of had a picture, and it looked like a huge bat. It might have been, not real, but it looks huge.
I've seen those and they are cute. Bee Freeman.
Yeah, vampire bats are real.
Lori, I am not a fan of cooked apples.
No, I'm not either.
I like them like
Cold
fresh.
and crunchy.
Yeah.
They are not meant to be cooked.
I
now,
can't.
now the apple filling.
Nope.
No, like I mean, like not the apple. No, not cooked apple, but the filling I could do. Just not the.
No. I can't do none of it.
I cannot do the warm apple.
Just if you want me to eat an apple, it's gonna have to come straight off the tree or out of the produce section because I ain't eat it cooked. Now peaches,
No,
blackberries.
I do not. Okay,
I
I
will
like
eat
the
those.
taste of blackberry, like the filling, but all you do when you eat a blackberry is crunch.
They're so
It's
good.
just seeds, like, and that's
I
it.
eat them.
I can't.
I do.
Like, I can do cherries and peaches, and then pears are disgusting because they're just gritty.
I like pears.
Ugh. Ugh. Pears are just.
Pears are good.
They're
Yeah.
so gritty.
Cooked apples are gross. Yeah, I can't.
They're not meant to
Candied
be cooked.
apples? Okay, yeah, I will do candied apples.
I've never had that. I've had caramel apples, but not
That's
candy.
a candy apple.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, it is.
No, a candy apple is the red, right?
Same thing.
No, it's not. You guys, are candied apples the same as carameled apples?
Basically.
I don't think
it's just sugar. It's melted sugar and they just candy the apple.
No, caramel is stretchy and chewy.
But it's made from sugar.
Girl.
Except those cherries are drenched in formaldehyde and toxic.
Exactly.
Need fructose. Homemade peach cobbler, coffee bar lady. Now I will eat that with vanilla ice cream.
Cannot do vanilla.
I believe they are called flying foxes, the giant bats. Yes, I have a documentary on them.
Okay.
Awesome.
See? I told you. Red crunchy.
Yeah.
Not caramel.
We always called caramel apples candy apples. I mean, s'mores. S'mores are good, Herbert.
Okay. I do not like s'mores. I think it's because I ate them so much as a kid that I just don't like marshmallows anymore. I don't like marshmallows, so I told Sarah if we had s'mores, I would get those what are those chocolates called that have they're square?
Hershey's?
No, they're square and they have caramel in them. I'd get one of those, put that on some graham crackers and melt it a little bit. Caramel. Wait, what did that say?
Caramel's better with marshmallows.
Caramel apples add some marshmallows to the melted caramel when you make them yummy.
See, with s'mores, I like to take the puff marshmallow cream, put them on the graham cracker, then add your chocolate to the marshmallow so it sticks on there, and then hold the whole cracker over the fire and roast it. So good.
I can't do that. I just want chocolate with caramel between 2 graham crackers. Just eat it.
Oh man.
We
went from talking about paranormal to caramel apples, y'all.
We always talk about. That's my fault, guys.
I was trying to keep everything on subject and about the paranormal. But
okay, but if I see someone talk about food, I'm like, oh.
Food. Okay.
Food.
Everybody's gonna be going.
It's fun talking about food.
Everybody be like, "Well, I'm out. Gonna go get some food. See y'all."
Everyone just gets hungry. Wait, what does that say?
Everybody's saying, "I love food."
Imagine how much of the hunger problem they can solve, especially for the homeless, if the planted fruit-bearing trees all around the sidewalk roads. But of course, did rather us spend our. Exactly.
Yeah.
So many
there
people.
was talk about that around here for a little while about doing that, but then something came up that it would attract too many bees and people walking down the strips or the sidewalks. They didn't want them to get stung because they wouldn't come visit their stores. Yeah,
but the thing is, they get mad saying that there's too many bees, but then they get mad saying that there's not a lot of bees and that they're going extinct, but they're not going to do anything to help that.
They Whoa. They say there are demons all around cemeteries. I believe it.
Probably.
Hey, that's a good question, Beverly. How many of us watch Wide Open Adventures? Hey, Mindy, how you doing? Glad you could come on in.
Caramel corn.
I don't like caramel corn.
That's so good. Makes me hungry though. Makes me hungry too. Hey, and if you go watch Wide Open Adventures, that's where the food is. So.
Oh, we got Wendy, Insanely Sane watches it.
Oh, Cubot.
Herbert, Cubot. Awesome. Glad to have you guys over there.
Oh, Beverly.
We love y'all.
Oh, Silver Bullet.
I love the thumbs up.
I know. Shell.
That's awesome, guys. I'm so glad to have you guys over there.
It really
Food is an addiction.
You know what I say? Food is fuel. Keeps you going.
Does me.
When it starts running low, you know you just need more.
Thank you, Beverly. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Mindy.
Yeah, whenever I start running low on fuel, I just reach in my pocket and pull out a granola bar.
I start getting hangry. I did a few times. I like food. I love food. Food, not food.
She loves food.
Food.
They feed. Oh, good to know, Insanely Sane. Thank you. Brooks, Wendy.
Glad you liked it, Herbert.
Carbs and sugars are an addiction, and they keep you hungry.
I've actually cut off sugar recently.
Oh Lord,
I've been doing great. I'm doing great.
B. Freeman, thank you so much. Glad to have you over there.
We're glad to have all you.
Hopefully you enjoy the videos that are over there.
Y'all are some good cooks. What are y'all having for Thanksgiving?
Oh, Mindy.
A lot.
We're gonna have turkey and dressing. Mom makes the turkey, dressing, and noodles all from scratch. And then we're gonna have mashed potatoes. We're gonna have
rolls.
And oh man, bacon, green beans. Let's see what else. Broccoli, rice, and cheese. Sweet potatoes. And I think a salad.
And then the good things, we're going to have chocolate pie, pumpkin pie, pecan pie, coconut pie, Watergate salad,
cherry cheesecake.
Yeah. That's where I want to be. I want to just be at the pie table.
Herbert, that would be terrible. That was one of my favorite childhood movies.
What is it?
Peter Pan is evil.
You do not ruin Peter Pan. Hunger pain is an emotion, and if you can control... Whoa, where did it go?
Insanely Sane. Sounds like a huge feast. How many people are you feeding? We come from a big family. So we have a lot of people that come. And plus, we have other people that like to come too, and then we always have leftovers. So
it depends on if we can even find rolls going shopping for Thanksgiving.
Gina, they're crazy.
Yeah, if we can't, we make them homemade.
Brooks,
what did she say?
What time? We're all coming to your house for Thanksgiving.
I truly love Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is so good. That's the ultimate food is fuel on Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yep.
It's so good to open your fridge the next day after Thanksgiving or Christmas and see all the food still in there. Just,
that then you don't have to cook for like the next 3 days. So
yeah, and it's just savoring.
Shucking it down with cornbread. Leftovers are always great.
My son is pre-diabetic, but he's gonna eat good for Thanksgiving and make homemade my secret recipe chocolate and peanut butter pie.
Oh, that sounds good. I love
Ooh,
chocolate and peanut butter together.
that'd be like a giant Reese's.
Mindy,
Mm.
we do uh we call it dressing, but it's stuffing.
Wide Open Adventures link is pinned at the top of chat.
Okay. Uh everybody, just in case you want to go join Wide Open Adventures, if you're new in here and you don't know about the channel, it is pinned at the top of the chat if you guys want to go over there and sub. We'd greatly appreciate it.
Turkey sandwiches. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey Scott, welcome in.
Think I can cut out sugar a few hours after I die.
Shucking it down cornbread. Yep, chocolate and peanut butter, one of my favorites too.
Mm.
Yeah.
I want, speaking of that, for Christmas, Sarah, you know what you should, you know what I want? It can be a stocking and stuff, okay?
Okay, what is it?
Those giant half-pound Reese's. Mmm.
Yeah, but she cut out the sugar, y'all.
Hey!
She wants a pound of Reese's.
I'll be craving it. I'll be craving the sugar.
Coffee bar lady. We use special ingredients that she's able to eat it, like almond milk and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh.
That bug just ran into my cheek. So there are times, we'll set her some out that has like the almond milk and stuff that she's able to eat so she can still enjoy it.
I made homemade stuffing with oysters.
I love oysters, so that might actually be good. It might,
Like the slimy oysters?
yeah, it might resemble a crab cake, really.
No. I like those one things that you fried. Don't remember what they're called, but I like those.
Clams?
Yeah. Now, oysters that are slimy.
Oh yeah, I love to eat those with hot sauce
That's
on
like,
crackers.
that's like, mm-mm.
Yeah, it's hard being vegan. There's a lot of stuff that you have to watch out for. Seafood? Oh yeah, I pretty much
Oh.
like all seafood
I can eat seafood besides oysters.
as long as it's cooked.
Oysters aren't cooked.
Yeah, they are.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
No, not if they're in the shell.
Well, I don't eat them straight out of the shell. I eat them if they're cooked.
Oh, okay.
The flavor is awesome. I bet.
It's cold.
Yes, it's always great to have the family around.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, it's just like, I don't know, it's a great feeling just to have your family around. Not even just on the holidays. I mean, that just makes the holidays more special. But just anytime. If you just want to do something out in the yard, then hey, they're around. You can go out there and you can do it with them, or whatever. It's awesome.
Lobster pizza.
I would try it.
I want to try. I want to try that, but I want to try the. Have you seen those? It's kind of like a hot dog bun, but they put
Food's
lobster
great.
in it.
Yeah.
A sub lobster sub. I think that's what it's called.
Are you vegan? Are you starving? No, I'm not vegan. I eat meat.
Kaylee, you can smoke oysters on yourself. Oh, I didn't know that. I drink coffee every single day. Iced coffee.
I love all food. At Thanksgiving, my dad made the best stuffing from cornbread. Yeah, Susan, that's how my mom makes it. She makes it from cornbread and homemade biscuits. You're good, Beverly. Herbert. Oh man. Oh, a cottage cheese pie, lots of cinnamon. I've never heard of that, but I like cottage cheese. You like cottage cheese, don't you?
I like cottage cheese, but I don't think I could eat it in a pie with cinnamon. I've heard people eat it with fruit and stuff.
Yeah, that's good. I like it with peaches.
I just like it regular with salt and pepper.
Of course,
Yes,
Connie. We
Connie.
do blessings
Every
every.
single day.
Yep.
I pray over everything before I eat it or drink it.
Insanely saying cranberry jelly. Do you eat that? No, I do not like that stuff at all. Ooh. My mother-in-law made the best dressing when she was alive. I found nobody that can make it. Oh, Mindy,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
so sorry. Beverly made me hungry.
Making me hungry.
I love
My New England.
New England clam chowder.
I love cranberry jelly. I've never had it.
Nope. Ugh, nasty stuff.
Oh,
Now, I do that. Cottage cheese on spaghetti instead of grated cheese. Yes, that's good.
we got some weird food combinations
I
in
know.
chat.
Cryptid and strange encounters. I know. I'm sorry. Oh gosh.
Imagine if the roles were reversed.
Brooks, that's terrible.
Fresh blueberries and popcorn.
Guys, we may have to save this conversation
Yeah.
for over at Wide Open Adventures. We can talk about.
We gotta get
all-
back to abnormal.
Yeah.
Okay, that Wednesday show.
Nancy. So Wednesdays are gonna be our paranormal nights. Um, basically, if anybody in here, if you guys have any encounters or any stories that you want to share about the paranormal world, you can email us at abnormalinvestigation77@gmail.com. And then also, if you want to come on live with Kaylee and I next Wednesday, just send in a brief summary of like what your story is about or your encounter, and then we can get a hold of you through the email and set up a time if you would like to come on live with us and share it. That would be really cool. Then you could talk to us live. But for anybody that wants to do that, yeah, send us in your stories, or you can remain anonymous. We won't share your name or anything. We can just, like we do with some of the stories, we'll just pre-record them and then post them, and then you guys are welcome to go and listen to them after that's happened.
Mm-hmm.
They say that when a body dies, it loses weight immediately and that they can't explain it. I believe it's the spirit leaving. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that a lot too.
Oh gosh, that cat's right there. Sarah, watch out.
What? Me and that cat. That's a devil cat.
Got some beef.
Go on, cat. Happy birthday,
Happy
Susan.
birthday, Susan.
Everybody, let's wish Susan a happy birthday in the chat. That's
a very
great.
happy birthday.
Yeah, 26 grams of soul. Herbert, yeah. You scared Jody.
You see what that says?
I guess back to the story that we were talking about earlier. When you bless your house, do you like, for people in the chat, do you like bless around your closet doors? Like, they mentioned, or any, like, maybe your laundry room doors, bathroom doors, stuff like that. Do you think it should be done?
Yeah, it creates too much of a weight change.
Right. Connie, thank you so much for being here. Good night, and God bless you as well.
Yeah, God bless you.
um, I think I would say that you should probably go ahead and do all those doors just so you're safe. Just so you don't accidentally lock it into like your laundry room or to your closet.
Mm.
I mean, if you're a person that uses sage, I would say sage every single thing. I've blessed the outside on the doors, windows, and then pray a blessing inside. Yeah.
Mhm.
I personally have never used sage. Um, so I'm not real familiar with it, but I know a lot of people use it. Jars of salt water on the windowsill sometimes. See, there's that thing about the salt again.
Yeah.
I'm still researching about the salt stuff too.
Good night, Connie.
I don't get a lot of that. Hey Kathleen. Bless all around doors and windows. Yeah. When my granddaughter saw what she saw, there was things happening in the house too. I burned sage all through the house.
Carolyn uses holy water from the church.
Awesome. So I guess they should
Mhm.
use that sort of stuff. Uh,
I believe in Jesus' word.
do you guys believe that owning a cat keeps them away, like demons?
I've heard that.
I've heard a lot of stories about that. I've even read a story recently where this lady said that she had cats. She had like 20 cats.
Mhm.
And she said after she, you know, got her 20th cat, she never had any more paranormal problems. So I don't know. I was just curious.
Oh, I thought he said cannibals for a second, but it's Canada. I was like,
Draw a cross with oil on doors. That's great, Dana. I'm glad nothing followed them home.
exactly, cryptids.
Exactly. That's what we
That's
do.
what, yeah, that's what we do.
Just command them to leave and then they have to leave.
There's power in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ.
That's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
I believe animals are sensitive to the spirit realm. I do too. I believe that they can see it. Like, in the house, kind of like we were talking about with the babies and stuff, animals are able to see that before we are. Scott, I know. She literally had 20 cats. I read the story on. I was like, wow, that's a lot of cats, a lot of food.
I've heard what Carolyn said. I heard that cats attract them, and then I've also heard that they
Right.
scare them away.
Yeah, right, Carolyn. I agree. Oh gosh. Oh wow, coffee barley.
Hi, Jesse.
Hey Jesse, how you
Welcome
doing?
in.
Yeah, I believe they see things too. Uh, losing my thing.
Hey, Michelle. Hope I'm saying your name right.
What happened? I missed something. Guess not. That makes sense. The chat froze again. My cousin that has many cats. My lord, cleaning the cat boxes twice a day. Crazy. Wow. I'm allergic to cats, so I can't have cats. I have dogs. Um, there's a lot of superstitions that go along with black cats.
I don't think it's real though. I don't know.
I mean, we've had black cats and we've never, like, barn cats, and we've never had any issues with them, but
Yeah. I think that just came from the
I think it's
yeah,
superstitions.
the Friday the 13th if you see a black cat.
Yeah, and on Halloween, a lot of people will look for, like, I know on some of, like, animal pages on Facebook or whatever, you'll see them where they say if you have any black cats, you can't post them because people are looking to sacrifice these black cats or kittens. It's terrible. Scott, yeah, I'm like very allergic to cats.
She's very allergic. I'm like kind of allergic. I sneeze a little bit, but that's about it.
Carolyn, yeah, that's what I think. I don't think it matters the color of a cat.
Yeah.
But a lot of people believe that black cats are evil and stuff.
I just got a hairless cat.
Oh, wow.
Those things.
Our cats woke up when we had a fire in our house. It was black. See, I don't think black cats are bad.
See, I have a black cat. She's the sweetest.
Yeah, we had a black cat.
We have a calico cat, and it is a.
She's mean.
Yeah.
She's evil.
She like glares at you. Like her eyebrows
For
will like
sure.
mean mug you.
the Egyptians worship cats.
Yeah.
Wow.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah. Cleopatra. That was like their it animal back then.
Really?
Yeah.
Allergies.
Or from the. I.
Say the cat weekly.
Cats are okay. I like dogs better.
Herbert, in Japan, black cats are lucky. Oh, wow. Yeah, Beverly, that's how I am. I like mine inside. So the new like AI robots. I'm trying to think. What's that one girl? Like the Megan robot, they're making her into a robot that you can supposedly buy now. Do you think that demons can get inside them? I think it's a scary thought.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy an AI anyway, but
no,
I'll be right back.
Because people, and we've been talking about it a little bit tonight about how, demons can attach to certain items. I think they can. A Maine Coon, those are big cats. They're so pretty.
That's the cat that I want. They got pointy ears and are huge.
Yeah, she got my leg too. Any spiritual beings can get inside them. That's what I thought.
Did you see that? Oh, there's
Can you
cat.
get her?
Oh, no.
Get on.
Did you see that?
Absolutely, they say.
A person said her daughter had a naked rat and called it Harry.
Woo! Carolyn, I kind of think, now that you said that, I kind of think it would be more, or it'd be easier for them to do the AI robot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're already programmed to answer questions, I guess, so. I don't know.
Oh, my feet are.
They like water. Wow. Just blow on her. She'll get out.
No, she's going behind me.
No, Brooks, I won't have an Alexa either. I've heard way too many bad things with Alexa.
Now she talks randomly and then.
You imagine waking up in the middle of the night to your Alexa talking to you?
She's going,
no way.
Hello.
No.
I was like, I have a hairless rat named Pinky.
I've heard stories where she's waking up telling jokes. Oh, this is Alexa, or she's talking some weird stuff. No way.
Hello. Time to wake up.
The holograms are the spirit of the AI robot. The holograms, yeah.
They can control or influence our computer phones, so probably control an Android brain.
That's a good way to look at it. I think they target humans. Yeah, I think the biggest target for them are humans, but I think sometimes to get to humans, they use these, I guess, vessels like cups and robots and dolls or, figurines or whatever to get to a human.
I would have got rid of it too, Mindy.
Cybernet, yeah. I had one. Oh,
kitty.
I don't think I could own one. AI, scary stuff. Yeah, it really is. Ow! She bit me. Cat? No! Get!
That cat is something else.
Yeah, she bit my finger.
Yeah,
Ow, she
they
bit my
are.
toe.
She's about to be.
Cat, stop.
I'm joking.
I don't want her around me.
Did you see? Cats are food to some cultures.
Yeah, so are dogs.
Yeah. And rats and ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Cat, if you
I
jump
couldn't.
on
I
me-
don't think I could eat a cat or a dog.
No.
Yeah, that's just sad. You better watch her because she's biting my
know.
legs hard. And I don't know why she's doing that because I ain't even bothering her. Quit.
She must want something.
Stop. Well, she ain't gonna get nothing from me acting like that. Ow.
She needs to go out in the field and catch herself a rat.
See? She's trying to bite.
I think she's cold.
Well,
'Cause I'm
she's got a
freezing.
house.
So do we, but we're outside.
Sorry, guys, but literally, this cat's attacking my leg. She's biting me.
I think it just got colder. Yeah. Look, went from 61 to 53.
Oh, she's just a mean cat.
Oh, you guys are cracking.
Literally, she's down here chomping on my leg.
Oh, she's behind me.
Yeah, watch her. She bit me twice, and then on my big toe.
Ooh.
No, she's got food over there. She just,
I think she's cold.
she just really likes.
Ow! She freaking bit me. Stop.
Told you, she just likes to bite. She just bites people for no reason.
No, she won't let me have my seat back. No.
Yeah, she's a mean cat.
Get down. Get down.
Ow! Get her off of me, please. She.
No, wait. Got her.
Yeah, get her. She's biting hard.
Okay.
She's latched. Ow! Dang it. She just latched a hold of my big toe again. Man. No, she don't. I don't. She's just weird. She's got a personality that's
She has a fetish with biting random people.
getting attacked by her. Oh man. All right. So moving on, since the cat's gone.
Cat attacks. Demon cat. That's what I'm saying. Like she her eyebrows will she'll straight up glare at you. Like she's like,
Yeah, she frowns.
and she'll just sit there. And I'm like, cat.
She just hit her head on the
Cat
table.
bite.
Cat.
Poor kitty. No, it's poor us.
All right, guys. So I guess back to what we were talking about. Watch your toes. Have you guys ever been touched by like a spirit or anything like that? She went to try to jump
She's
up on
right
my
there.
lap, and right here there's a ledge where I'm sitting, and she banged her head on it.
Kaylee, does she have toys?
Oh yeah, she
Oh
got
yeah,
lots
she
of
has
stuff out here.
ropes and everything that she plays with. She's warning y'all.
She might be. Herbert, thank you so much for being here. God bless. Have a great night.
Yeah, God bless you.
No, Sarah. Nancy hasn't. Carolyn has. Yeah. All right, guys. I think we're about to call it.
It's getting too cold.
No, it's not cold. It's just
I'm freezing.
she's always cold. I got one question for you guys, like we always do. Don't answer the question here. Wait and put it in the comments after the video ends and let us know what you guys think. Should we sleep with the lights on if we are scared? Does that help? That's the question for y'all.
But only answer it after the video
Right.
ends.
Yeah, only answer after the video ends. I've had my hair pulled. Yep, I've had that.
Thank you, Brooks.
Thanks, Brooks. All right, guys. I think we're going to wrap it up for tonight. As always, we want to thank each and every one of you guys. All of you are amazing. We're so glad you're here. Um, Thank you for the continued prayers that you send in each day. We greatly appreciate it. We love you guys. We can't wait to see you on the Friday night show and, of course, the next Wednesday show. But until next time, guys, keep your head on a swivel and don't be Sutton's dinner. Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys. God bless.